According to John Maxwell, the single biggest way to impact an organization is to focus on leadership development. There is almost no limit to the potential of an organization that recruits good people, raises them up as leaders, and continually develops them.
Wow, that is definitely a rich quote to live by. And being a part of an influential organization, such as the Girl Scouts of the Philippines, it's truly a great privilege to be part of a significant event where leaders are to be selected today.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Senior Girl Scout Holy Desari Fundal,
And I am Senior Girl Scout Binac Amber Gillis.
and we will be with you today as we hold the Iloilo Girl Scout Council Convention and Election 2021.
And because of the limitations and restrictions, we are doing it via Zoom. So I would like to thank everyone for your attendance and cooperation.
That's right, Amber. And now, to formally start, let us first have a prayer and reflection to be led by Senior Girl Scout Hyacinth Alayan, to be followed by the entrance of callers and the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
A Girl Scout prayer, a time for healing and sharing. Dear God, we call on you in truth. Hear our cry for help and lift the fallen and burdened among us. Turn our fear into courage and replace our helplessness with hope. God of compassion and kindness, grant us your promise of comfort and relief, and guide us to share our resources with those who are in dire need of help. Meet us together as one JSP family, considerate and caring, serving you and our country at all times. On your honor, see us through this crisis and turn today into a time for caring and healing. Amen.
Panunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas. Ako ay Pilipino, buong katapatang nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas at sa bansang kanyang sinasagisan, na may dangal, katarungan at kalayaan na ipinakikilos ng sambayanang makadiyos, makakalikasan, makatao at makabansa.
The Girl Scout Promise and Law in Unison. On my honor, I will do my duty to God and my country, to help other people at all times and to live by the Girl Scout law. A Girl Scout's honor is to be trusted. A Girl Scout is loyal. A Girl Scout is helpful. A Girl Scout is a friend to all and a sister to every other Girl Scout. A Girl Scout is courteous. A Girl Scout respects living things. A Girl Scout is disciplined. A Girl Scout is self-reliant. A Girl Scout is thrifty. A Girl Scout is clean in thought, word, and deed.
Thank you. At this juncture, let us all hear the warm words of welcome of our Council Executive, Mrs. Marie-Claire Laruan.
To our National President, Mrs. Susan R. Locsin, our National Executive Director, Mrs. Maria Dolores Santiago, all the Central Board members who are watching with us right now, our very active and very supportive Regional Executive Director, Mrs. Aida Saromines, to our Council President, Tita Bumbing Pu, and the rest of the Council Board members, Dr. Ramir Oitico, our newly installed DepEd Region 6 Regional Director, our very supportive schools division superintendent from the divisions of Pasig City, Guimaras, Iloilo City, and Iloilo Province. Honorable Arthur Tuto Defensor Jr., the Governor of the Province of Iloilo, Honorable Samuel Gumarin, the Governor of the Province of Guimaras, Honorable Matt Palabrica, the Chairman of the Iloilo Boy Scout Council, to all our supporters and partners in Girl Scouting, the Associates Committee members, our Trefoil Guild members, our District Field Advisors, and the secondary schools coordinators, troop leaders, parents, and girls, good morning. 2018 to 2021 has been fun, exciting, and the most challenging triennium, but still, we were able to achieve a lot. From our membership down to the program implementation, our 70th anniversary celebration, and finally, this new normal. It is but proper to thank all the people, our partners, supporters, all our volunteers, and our council staff for making Iloilo Council an outstanding council. Thank you to all of you. This is the result of all our efforts, commitment, and dedication to the organization. This may be an end of the triennium, but our passion on working for girls will always be there. Hambaganin naton, once a Girl Scout, will always be a Girl Scout. As the new triennium is about to begin, let's continue to work together for the betterment of our council. Let's start it today by choosing the best people who can guide us in the right direction. Your vote counts. I would like to thank personally our Nominations Committee Chairperson, Professor Alfonso Baldonado III, for helping us in the nomination process. So on behalf of Iloilo Girl Scout Council Board and Council staff, I welcome you all to our Council Convention and election. God bless us all, stay safe everyone, and good morning.
Thank you very much, Tita Claire, for the warm welcome. This time, let us hear from Mrs. Godelia V. Cu for the report of the Council President.
Good morning, Iloilo Council, fellow volunteers, dear Council Board members, associate members, friends, and avid supporters of the Scouting movement. Various stakeholders, our very efficient and productive Council staff, headed by Mrs. Marie Claire Laruan, and most especially, the important part of the movement, our girls. How time flies. A triennium is now about to end. I am so thankful that I have been with you, having this great journey with you for this triennium 2018 to 2021. Amidst many challenges, this is one journey that I will never forget and will be forever thankful for. Triennium 2018-2021 can be described as an amazing and an unforgettable triennium. It has given us so much, from celebrating our 70th anniversary, achieving great heights as a council, and before we come to an end, we were introduced to a new normal, another way of life, another kind of excitement that God has deemed for us to experience. But then, because of it, we learned to be better volunteers, better Girl Scouts, more imaginative and resourceful, because then we have become more resilient and be true to our vocation as servant leaders. As I have said, we have an exciting triennium. Please, with your indulgence, let me report to you what our council went through and have achieved for the years 2018 to 2021. My report will take the format of the council goals as prescribed by the National Office. Let's go to membership. Total registered members from 2018 to 2019, 90,063. 2019 to 2020, 102,177. And 2020 to 2021, 16,639, and still ongoing. This is pandemic time. We also have associate members. In 2018 to 2019, we have 140 members. 2019 to 2020, 136. And amazingly, 2020 to 2021, we have 184. For Trefoil Guild members, in 2018 to 2019, 24 members, 2019 to 2020, 36. And now, another amazing year, pandemic time, 48 Trefoil Guild members. Please take note, and we are very proud to report that we are one of the 96 councils that was able to achieve the minimum number of membership a council has to have, and has even surpassed it, even with this pandemic. This is due to the aggressive and dedicated performance of our board members and associate members, especially our chairperson for membership, Ma'am Egzy Dignadice, and the initiative of everyone to sponsor troops for registration. The next goal is program. We have projects and programs implemented, and these are WAG's initiative. First, we have the Girl Powered Nutrition Program, which is a WAG's program that aims to help girls to be healthy and well-nourished, and to empower them to take actions to break the intergenerational cycle of malnutrition. Mrs. Marie Claire Laruan attended the Planning Action Workshop at the National Headquarters. Before the implementation of the program, Mrs. Maura Heliangarin, our Assistant Board Secretary and Personnel Chairperson, was one of the participants during the training for GPN trainers and became one of the Visayas Region's GPN trainers, with Mrs. Marie Claire Laruan, Miss Mary Jane Pedroso, Miss Jeanette Zante, and Mrs. Hazel Dangan. They attended the GPN regional training in Cebu. They have trained 108 council troop leaders in May 2019. This program was very well implemented. Thus, we were able to reach 15,149 girls from our council. Miss Jeanette Zante and Cadet Girl Scout Alisa Rolane Makiling attended the end of project at the national headquarters. Recently, GPN sponsored membership registration for 694 girls. Another WAG's initiative is the Free Being Me, Action and Body Confidence. Is another of their program that aims to strengthen our girls' body confidence and self-esteem through interactive activities. Cadet Girl Scout Feliz Noemi Grace Espinosa, Miss Ira Davopol, Miss Akina Siladan, and Mrs. Julianne Palomar attended the National Training Workshop in Tagaytay City. 31,040 Girl Scouts from our council benefited from this program. The last WAG initiative program is the Stop the Violence. This is a WAG's global flagship campaign to end violence against girls and women. Ms. Ira Davopol was one of the national core members in the implementation of this project. Ms. Akina Rosalie Siladan and Cadet Girl Scout Elay Juliana Kapanang were also members of the regional core group. 32,382 girls participated in this campaign. Let's now go to international events. Many of our girls, troop leaders, volunteers, have benefited from our scouting programs in the international scene. Cadet Girl Scout Feliz Noemi Grace Espinosa attended the Georgetown Heritage City Girl Guides International Camp in Penang, Malaysia last April 2018. Cadet Girl Scout Hani Pareño and Cadet Girl Scout Jewel Jade Bartolome participated in the Baden-Powell Quest 2018 in Singapore last August 2018 and won first and second runners-up respectively. Mrs. Marie-Claire Laruan, our council executive, and Cadet Girl Scout Mary Divine Davila Luna attended the 2019 Charnwood International Camp in Leicestershire, England, United Kingdom, in August of 2019. Mrs. Fremset Leia Nazareta and Senior Girl Scout Holly Desiree Fundal attended the 2019 Korean International Camp in South Korea in August of 2019. Mrs. Leonora Galupino, as Outstanding DFA, attended the Journey Through London in Pax Lodge, London, United Kingdom, in August 2019. Miss Akina Rosalie Siladan participated in the Juliet Low Seminar in Maldives last November 2019. And our very own board member, Mrs. Rosie Aquesta, attended the Trefoil Guild Special in Pax Lodge, London, United Kingdom in October of 2019. Let's now go to national events. Our two girl representatives, Cadet Girl Scout Hani Pareño and Cadet Girl Scout Ray Kiana Langusta, were sent to the second National Gathering of Girl Representatives in Baguio City last May 2018. In July 2018, Cadet Girl Scout Mary Divine de Villaluna and Cadet Girl Scout Janina Luisa Giliaran with Mrs. Fremset Leia Nazareta attended the first National Arts Festival in Baguio City. 8 girls were sent to the 41st National Camp in Ilocos Sur last December 2018 and 8 girls were sent to the 42nd National Camp in Zamboanga last December 2019. In August 2019, 10 girls and 2 adults participated in the National Overnight Camp in Tagaytay City. For regional events, we were able to send 456 girls and adults in regional, junior, senior, and cadet camps for this training. 4 adult leaders and 2 cadet girls served as camp staff during the regional camp. 1 adult leader and 1 cadet girl scout served as resource speakers during the Action on Body Confidence session of the regional camp. Miss Hyacinth Bangero, now a Center Board member, and Miss Rose Jade Eugenie Delgado, a Program Committee member, were resource speakers during the opening ceremonies of the regional camps in 2018 and 2019 respectively. Cadet Girl Scout Feliz Noemi Grace Espinosa and Mrs. Marie-Claire Laruan did the campfire chat during the regional camps in 2018 and 2019 respectively. Mrs. Marie-Claire Laruan was the resource speaker during the closing ceremony of the regional camp in 2018. We were able to send 15 girls and 1 adult during the Regional Senior and Cadet Conference for 2018 and 2019. And recently, 8 girls attended the first ever virtual Regional Senior and Cadet Conference. Let's now go to council events. We were able to conduct the following council events in the past 3 years. We had a day with the Girl Scouts with special needs, Twinkler's Play Day, Star Rebel, Star Holiday, Saver Team Training, Patrol Leaders Camp Permit Course, Jyoti Jota, Senior Planning Board Conference, Junior Journalist Guild and Radio and TV Club workshops, Girl Run Summer Camps, Project Tulong Bata, Cherries Project, Girl Scout Week celebrations done in Robinson's Mall, we sent letters for the frontliners because of this pandemic. And we have the junior, senior, and cadet council camps. We also participated in some invitational activities such as tree and mangrove planting of the province of Iloilo. Postal cleanups sponsored by both the province of Iloilo and Guimaras, Earth Hour, Independence Day celebration, Rizal and Bonifacio Days, and a lot more. We know that our girls, even the adults, are longing for these normal scouting activities. But because of the pandemic, we have to dig deep and initiate new and virtual activities to encourage our girls and show them that the Girl Scouting movement is still alive and visible in our Iloilo Council. Because of the pandemic, we have developed new normal virtual activities such as camping sa balay, webinar on financial literacy, webinar on mental health, 8-point challenge badge activity. We have initiated these virtual activities, but we made sure that our girls also participate in activities initiated by our region and national office. And now we go to the most important goal, training. We know that our activities, to be effective, we need our volunteers and troop leaders to be trained the scouting way. We were able to produce a certified trainer this triennium in the person of Mrs. Jessinet Bolivar. For assisting trainers, we have Noreen Joy De La Rosa, Marie Claire Laruan, Merily Jane Pedroso, Fremset Lea Nazareta, Nelene Jane Hondonero, and Love Barido Traiso. We also produced certified quartermasters. We have Miss Gia Joy Bermejo, Mrs. Angustia Pineda, Mrs. Amelia Abelarde. Also, we have new certified campers permit holders. We have Marie Claire E. Laruan, Merily Jane Pedroso, Jeanette Sante, Muriel Ann Onghoko, Love Barido Traiso, Noreen Joy De La Rosa, Fremset Lea Nazareta, Jessinet Bolivar, and Akina Rosalie Silagan. We also produced camp craft holders, 32 in 2018, 33 in 2019, a total of 65 for this triennium. For our girls, we have produced 40 patrol leaders camp permit holders, 18 in 2018 and 22 in 2019. The council has properties, the building and the camp. So we were able to have renovation of the council office. We constructed 21 new units of pull-out beds for our dormitory. We purchased portable speakers. We purchased new printers, and we did a roof extension of the camp stage. And we have offered our camp as quarantine facility for the municipality of Tingli. As I have said, this triennium is one exciting triennium. Our council celebrated its 70th anniversary last January 2020, just before the great lockdown that changed our lives as never before. And the highlights: we were able to invite Jess P., our national mascot, to Iloilo, to the delight of all our girls and even the adults. We had mass and a motorcade in the city. We had Girl Scout Zumba of the girls and the titas. We had also Girl Scout Got Talent. And the coronation of the Sapphire Queen, Sofia Beatriz Tupas, daughter of Attorney Barry and Dr. Chibet Tupas. We did a long green line along the Iloilo Esplanade. And we released fingerlings in the Iloilo River. We had our 70th anniversary dinner in Diversion 21 Hotel and was graced by no less than our national president, Madam Susan Locsin, our Assistant National Executive Director, Ma'am Jeannie Oribiana, and of course, our ever supportive Regional Executive Director, Ma'am Aida Saruminis. For social media updates, we have to launch our social media platform. We have to do this so as to have an effective medium for council activities. And because of this, we have been getting good engagements where we have received thousands of likes and followers. In Facebook, we have 3,708 followers. In Twitter, we have 25 followers. In Instagram, 258 followers. In YouTube, 240 subscribers. Isn't that great? And with every completed activity, awards will naturally follow. We have the Asia Pacific Awards, and we have Mrs. Belinda A. Borja in 2018 and Mrs. Fatima Esmalia in 2019 for the Asia Pacific Leadership Award for Troop Leaders. In 2020, Mrs. Leonora Galupino and Ms. Jeanette Zante were recipient of the Asia Pacific Leadership Award for Commissioners. And this is the most exciting part, if you ask me. Our council has achieved for 3 consecutive years National Outstanding Achievement to the delight of everyone, especially me and our Regional Executive Director, Ma'am Aida. Di ba happy ka man, Aida? Happy gid kita tanan. These are our national outstanding achievements. Outstanding Troop Leader for 2017, Mrs. Belinda Borja of Iloilo National High School. Outstanding DFA for 2018, Mrs. Leonora Galupino of Sibuna, Guan District. Outstanding Troop Leader for 2019, Mrs. Fatima Esmalia of Colegio de San Jose. Outstanding DFA for 2019, Ms. Jeanette Sante of CPU Elementary School. And Outstanding Girl Scout for 2019, Cadet Girl Scout Hani Pareño of CPU Central Philippine University. Outstanding Troop Leader for 2020, Ms. Gia Joy Bermejo of the CPU High School. And Outstanding DFA for 2020, Mrs. Glenda Tanchuan of Iloilo Central Elementary School. Isn't this great, ladies? Two of our young adults were included in the 80 Young Achievers Award during the 80th anniversary of the Girl Scouts of the Philippines. They are Miss Aquina Rosalie Siladan and Miss Rose Jade Eugenie Delgado. What is most important is the Chief Girl Scout Medal Program. The Council has produced an ever-increasing number of Chief Girl Scout medalists, the highest honor a girl could achieve in the Girl Scouting movement. In 2018 to 2019, we have 17 Chief Girl Scout medalists. In 2019 to 2020, we have 24. And for 2020 to 2021, we have 34 girls achieving the Chief Girl Scout Medalist Program. And while our girls, young adults, troop leaders, and volunteers have achieved various awards, a council troop was chosen as one of the Magic Spot awardee. Troop Iniha Troop of 40 girls. Magic Spot of Cadet Troop Number 1, located at Barangay Bingawan, Bajangan, Iloilo, is a national finalist. They were interviewed by the National Program Committee just last March 2nd this year. And the Council has also produced outstanding girls who have excelled in the national and international scenes. They are Cadet Girl Scout Feliz Noemi Grace Espinosa, who was a delegate to the Georgetown Heritage City Girl Guides International Camp in Penang, Malaysia 2018, a core group, Valuable Action and Body Conference Free Being Me. Cadet Girl Scouts Hani Pareño was an alternate girl representative for the Visayas region for Triennium 2018 to 2021 and was first runner-up in the Baden-Powell Quest Singapore in 2018. She was also a core group during the Girl Scout Week 2020, virtual Girl Scout Week 2020. Cadet Girl Scout Jewel Jade Bartolome was second runner-up during the Baden-Powell Quest Singapore 2018. And Cadet Girl Scout Mary Divine de Villaluna was a delegate to the Charnwood International Camp in England, United Kingdom, last July to August 2019. She won second prize, U Report Global Competition 2020, and was a WAGS volunteer as U Report Global Ambassador. He was also a Girl Power Nutrition Advocacy Champion, a GSP's representative in the Commission on the Status of Women, 65 of the United Nations Economic and Social Council. Senior Girl Scout Holiday Seri Fundal was delegate to the 17th Korean International Camp, South Korea, last August 2019. She was core group in the International Catholic Conference of Girl Guiding Philippines. Senior Girl Scout Milka Jane Camiseria was Girl Power Nutrition Champion. She was GSP's representative in the Commission on the Status of Women 65 of the United Nations Economic and Social Council. Not only are our girls achievers, but also our adults. And we are very proud. Miss Hyacinth Banguero, GSP's Young Adult Delegate to the 36th WAGS, World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts Conference. This was a WAGS conference in New Delhi, India. She was elected as the youngest board member at large of the GSP Central Board for Triennium 2018-2021 and also a member of the National Training Committee. Attorney Rosemary Paloma was elected as the board member at large of the GSP Central Board for Triennium 2018-2021. Miss Rose Jade Eugenie Delgado. She is a member of the National Program Committee, a member of the International Affairs Committee. She's a global youth leader for nutrition. She was a co-creation team of the Girl Powered Nutrition. She was a young adult facilitator for the 3rd National Gathering of Girl Representatives. She's also organizer and panelist of the Women Deliver 2019 conference in Vancouver, Canada. She's a panelist and youth correspondent of the International Food Policy Research Institute and Food and Agriculture of the United Nations Conference on Accelerating the End of Hunger and Malnutrition in Bangkok, Thailand in November 2018. We have Mrs. Belinda Borja, Outstanding Troop Leader in 2017, is a delegate to the Journey through London in 2018. She was awarded as Award Leader of the Duke of Edinburgh International Award. She was given that, an online record book. Miss Aquina Rosalie Siladang was chosen as one of the delegates to represent the Girl Scouts of the Philippines to the Juliet Low Seminar in Maldives last November 2018. She was able to spearhead the implementation of Project Babaylan, 100 girls not only here in Iloilo Council. She was chosen by the WAGS to be one of the GSP's delegates to the Young Women's Advocacy Forum last August 2020. She was GSP's representative in the Commission on the Status Women 65 of the United Nations Economic and Social Council. Miss Ira Christine Davocol was Award Leader of the Duke of Edinburgh International Award, an online record book. She was core group, Together We Rise Philippines, Stop the Violence Advocacy Campaign. And last but definitely not the least is yours truly, having been elected, and I'm very thankful, Vice Chairperson of the Visayas Regional Committee for the Triennium 2018-2021. That's why I call this Triennium amazing and exciting. Isn't it? Well, because of all those performances, our council performance rating was great. With the collaborative effort and support of everyone, of all of you, I am happy to announce that we were able to obtain outstanding council performance. In 2017 to 2018, very satisfactory, 1.93. 2018 to 2019, 1.63, very satisfactory. and 2019 to 2020, 1.5. Outstanding. We know very well that we could not have achieved all this alone. We need supportive partner agencies to thank and be grateful for. May I mention them? The Department of Education, Region 6, the 301st Brigade, 3rd Infantry Division, Philippine Army, 52nd Engineering Construction Battalion, 53rd EBDE, Philippine Army, the 6th Forward Service Support Unit, Tactical Operations Group, the Philippine Air Force, the 6th Regional Community Defense Group, ARESCON, the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, the Dingli Bureau of Fire, the Dingli Municipal Police Station. You know very well, our camp is situated in the municipality of Dingli. Barangay Tanghawan, the Dingli Barangay Council. Of course, the Department of Health, the City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, Panay Amateur Radio Club, Iloilo City Anti-Smoking Task Force, Iloilo City Department of Agriculture, City Environment and Natural Resources Office, the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Central Philippine University, the Municipality of Dingli, the Province of Guimaras that always gives us 100% membership registration, salamat gid. The Municipality of Estancia, Municipality of Ahoy, the Municipality of Bingawan, and the Municipality of Barotac Viejo, and of course, the City of Pasig. We also would like to thank Nila Claraval Gonzalez School of Ballet and the LBC Foundation. Of course, we have our media partners in the tri-media, the print, broadcast, and TV. DYFM Bombo Radio Iloilo, DYRI RMN Iloilo, DYOK Action Radio Iloilo, DYLL Radio Pilipinas, DYSI Super Radio, The Daily Guardian, Iloilo Metropolitan Times, Panay News, and of course, ABS-CBN Iloilo Kapamilya. And before I forget, I would like to thank Mr. Edwin Laruan, who helps us in every way he can, especially when it comes to technical matters and who to call in the world of broadcast. But you know who he is? He can never say no to the wife, our council executive, Mrs. Marie Claire Laruan. And sa pagkadamo na gid, but we have to be thankful for, grateful to, the newly installed Department of Education Regional Director, Dr. Ramir Uitico, who we hope is another Girl Scout by heart. To the Department of Education Regional Director, Gemma Lidesma, who is now in Region 8, who is a true Girl Scout in words and in deed. We would also like to thank forever our beloved former Governor, Arthur Defensor Sr., who even when he is not the father of the province of Iloilo anymore, still has the passion for the Girl Scouts, which he has passed on to the now father of our province, his son, Governor Arthur Defensor Jr. Just recently, the province has given the council financial assistance. Madamo gid nga salamat. We are also thankful to Governor Samuel Gumarin of the province of Guimaras for giving us continuously 100% membership registration of their girls. Thank you to Congressman Lawrence Defensor, Congressman Buboy Tupas, Board Member Matt Palabrica, Mayor Rufino Palabrica III, Mayor Jet Rojas of Ahoy, Mayor Mark Palabrica of Bingawan, Mayor Tupas of Barotac Viejo, Mayor Palmares of Pasig City, former Mayor Cordero, and Mayor Requinto of Estancia, Schools Division Superintendents of the different divisions of the province and city of Iloilo and Guimaras, Dr. Chidoro Robles of the Central Philippine University, commanding officers of the Philippine Army, the Chief of Dingli PNP and the Bureau of Fire Prevention, Punong Barangay Hill Bignayan of Tanghawan Dingli, Mr. Ned Cadena of Panay Amateur Radio Club, Dr. Arnold Anseno of Panay Amateur Radio Club, Mr. Inigo Galingalao of ICAST, Anti-Smoking, associate members, nagadamo nagid ang aton associate members, and we are thankful for their volunteerism. Our Trefoil Guild members, of course, the parents of our girls, madamo gid nga salamat. The DFAs, school coordinators, and troop leaders. And we should not forget, we should always remember our fellow Girl Scouts and supporters who have gone ahead of us, who always had the spirit of scouting in their being. Let us remember Nang Annette, Tita Annette Hamero, Mrs. Virginia, Tita Inday Segovia, Mrs. Maria Elena, Tita Marilyn Villarete, Mrs. Mildred, Tita Mildred Pundar, Miss May, Tita May Sombero, and last but not the least, our ever supportive Tito Bob Roberto Garcia. May all their souls rest in peace. Lastly, last na gid ini, I would like to thank particularly our council staff for their commitment to the office. To Claire, Marisa, Ira, Richa, Ellie, Sarah, Venancio, take care of the camp, Mariel and Muriel. And of course, Merily, our adaptive technical staff. Hindi sila kabalo, si Merily lang. Of course, we had Henny Erlano, Rona Batir, Lornette, Arma Joy, Sweet, Kate, Joyce, Rodora, Richel, Joy Roan, Myla, and of course, Endeline. I would like to make special mention and thank on his retirement as our janitor messenger, who served the council for 23 years. Our buddy, inyo nga buddy kag akon man, Mr. Salvador Asgar. Isn't this an unusually long report? Sorry, kid. But as I said, indulge me, as this is the report of a two-term president who is grateful to have been given the opportunity to serve the Girl Scouting movement, such an honorable organization for girls and young women. And to end, let me quote the Bible and add a little on it in 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith in the Girl Scouting movement. Madamo gid nga salamat. Thank you. Thank you, gid. Keep safe and be well. Bye.
Thank you very much, Tita Bumbing, and mabuhay, Iloilo Girl Scout Council, for soaring high and achieving more.
The Council is very honored that our Visayas Regional Executive Director has graced our Council convention and election. I would like to give you the ever-supportive, our red and green, Mrs. Ida C. Sarominas for her message.
My greetings to one and all who are gathered today in the Council Convention and Election of Iloilo Girl Scout Council. I also extend my warm greetings to the Council Board headed by its dynamic and active Council President, Mrs. Gudilia Cu, to the Supportive Schools Division Superintendents, the chairpersons of the district and barangay committees, troop leaders, other volunteers, friends, and supporters of GSP, fellow workers of the movement, to the dedicated professional workers of the Council headed by the efficient and diligent Council Executive, Mrs. Claire Esquadra Laruan. My dear girls, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I bring you the greetings of the Visayas Regional Committee and staff. I commend everyone for your loyalty and commitment to the organization manifested with your presence in the significant gathering of the Council. We currently living in uncertain times with the outbreak of COVID-19. We have learned to work differently. So many challenges that halted our once normal work operations and required us to conduct activities online and search for further ways to generate membership amidst this global pandemic. However, the drastic changes brought by the pandemic did not change the commitment of everyone, despite of the challenges we have encountered. All the councils work hard to recruit for membership, considering that classes this school year started October already last year, through online or modular and not face-to-face. The council continued to thrive and adapt to the new normal, to continuously carry out its activities and projects through virtual platforms. I would like to commend your Council Executive, Claire. Even if she's still new as Council Executive, she tried her best and exerted efforts to the implementation of the GSP program and projects in your Council so as to achieve the goals. As our founder, Lord Baden-Powell, said, and I quote, "We never fail when we try to do our duty. We always fail when we neglect to do it." The year 2020 was truly tough and challenging. It is clear that the current situation needs us to be steadfast and persistent in our response to the pandemic. It is, however, remarkable for Iloilo Council, for the Council achieved an outstanding rating for the first time last fiscal year 2019 to 2020. I know the blessedness that the Council enjoyed was brought about by the people in the community who believed and continually believe the Girl Scouting movement. But most of all, it is because the Council Board are functional and you work collaboratively as a team with the guidance and leadership of your energetic Council President, Mrs. Cu, together with the dedicated and efficient professional workers of the Council. This time, we are all facing another challenge due to this pandemic. We encountered difficulty in the recruitment for membership. This is a big challenge to the new board, whoever will be elected, and who will run the council in the next reunion. I do hope that you will elect those who are truly committed and concerned to the achievement and the realization of the mission of the organization, which is to help girls and young women realize the ideals of womanhood and prepare themselves for the responsibilities in the home, the nation, and the world community. Let us choose volunteers who are transparent, trustworthy, and concerned for the welfare of the girls and the council. Volunteers who are willing to serve but not to be served. Somebody who is committed and know her roles and responsibilities and willing to share her time, talent, and treasure for free without expecting anything in return from the organization, especially at this point in time that it's so hard to recruit for membership. In other councils, the council board members themselves volunteer to sponsor the registration fees of the troops. I'm so impressed with the gesture of concern to this kind of volunteers. Today, you will be electing again new set of council board who will serve the council for 3 years for triennium 2021 to 2024. I do hope that you will choose somebody who is goal-oriented and who can work with a team, somebody who can actively run the council for the better, to grow, and to progress in order to help the organization accomplish its mission and vision. According to Martin Luther King Jr., and I quote, "Our very survival depends on our ability to stay awake, to adjust the new ideas, to remain vigilant, and to face the challenge of change." At this juncture, allow me to extend our thanks and gratitude to all of you in behalf of the Visayas Regional Committee, especially our partner agencies in the development of girls and young women, for your unstinted support to the Girl Scouting movement. To end, may I quote Ronnie Oldman, "Excellence is the result of caring more than others think is wise, risking more than others think is safe, dreaming more than others think is practical, and expecting more than others think is possible. Excellence is not a skill, but is a matter of attitude." Congratulations, and may you have a successful event. Warm regards to everyone.
Thank you, Tita Aida, for that very thoughtful message. Before we proceed, may I request everyone to please share this Facebook Live because 5 lucky sharers will receive GSP face masks. The winners will be announced later this afternoon. So, go and share, mention your friends and co-Girl Scouts. Spread the word. To all the Girl Scouts and adult leaders, just take a selfie while watching our council convention and election, then answer the evaluation form to be posted after the program to get a special badge and an e-certificate. Back to you, Holly and Amber.
With that, it is just proper to give appreciation and recognition to the people who have been a significant part of the success of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council. So at this point, let's proceed to the presentation of the Service Award.
Yes, so let us welcome again our Council Executive, Mrs. Marie-Claire E. Laruan.
Good morning once again. I am very grateful to all our volunteers who give extra effort and went their way out just to serve and help the council, thus making us an outstanding one. It is an honor to present to you our awardees. Let me read to you the citation. Girl Scouts of the Philippines, Visayas Region, Iloilo Girl Scout Council awards this certificate of recognition to Gudelia V. Ku in grateful appreciation for her unstinted service, unwavering commitment, and exemplary leadership in the attainment of the goals of Iloilo Girl Scout Council for the past years, thus giving the council due honor. Given this 6th day of March 2021, Josefa Llanes Escoda, Founder, Marie-Claire E. Laruan, Council Executive, Gudelia V. Ku, Council President. The same certificate is awarded to the following: Ruth Terol Harantilla, Retired Judge Simplicia S. Medina, Dr. Lucy B. Catalogo, Retired Superintendent Ida B. Indonilla, Dr. Egzi B. Dignadice, Josep R. Defensor, Dr. Amelita C. Pitalgo, Merrily Jane A. Pedroso, Maura I. Hilyangarin, Yolanda L. Gonzalez, Josefa Luz C. De Leon, Arlene C. Apod, Regional Director Maria Gemma M. Ledesma, Superintendent Maria Luz M. de los Reyes, Dr. Roel F. Bermejo, Dr. Jessie M. Gomez, Dr. Maria Rosalyn J. Palcat, Myrna P. Abad, Dr. Maria Feby A. Kang, Honorable Matt Palabrica, Rosie D. Aquesta, Leonora Galupino, Marilyn G. Hison, Retired Judge Nelida S. Medina, Glenda C. Tanchuan, Excel Villanueva, Mary Jane Palabrica, Jeza Obligar, Ganymede H. Medalia, Helen Grace D. Zaldivar, Julianne S. Palomar, Felina Grace S. Purgo, Elizabeth Garulacan, Angeli Monique Siladan, Flor Martien Katukista, Cadet Girl Scout Hani H. Pareño, Cadet Girl Scout Ray Kiana E. Langusta.
Thank you very much, Tita Claire, and congratulations to all the service awardees. Now, we have come to the second part of our program, the election proper.
Before we proceed, let us have first Mrs. Maria Teresa Tacan, member of the Elections Committee, for the reading of the election guidelines.
Good morning, everyone. May I read to you the election guidelines for the Council Board election this triennium 2021 to 2024. Council Board election and Council Convention. Composition of the Council Board. The Council Board shall be composed of not more than 37 members, namely, not more than 4 charter or life members, not more than 4 district committee chairmen, not more than 4 troop leaders, not more than 2 council girl representatives, not more than 2 young adults, 20 to 35 years old, the immediate past council president, the Boy Scout Council chairman, all incumbent division or city superintendents of schools and assistant superintendents or the officer in charge of the office of the school's division superintendent. The remaining members shall be the members at large in the event that the incumbent president is re-elected for a second term. The position of immediate past president shall no longer be filled up. Should there be less than 4 charter or life members or none, the number of members at large may be increased correspondingly. Council Convention. The Council Convention is held for the purpose of electing the elective members of the Council Board, among other matters. It is important that all participants and their respective units must be duly registered before the Council Convention. Composition of the Council Convention. The Council Convention is composed of, aside from the incumbent Council Board and charter or life members, the following in such number as may be delegated by the Council Board: District Committee Chairmen, District Commissioners, District Field Advisors for the Public Elementary Schools, Private Elementary Schools, Public Secondary Schools, and Private Secondary Schools, District Senior Planning Board Chairman, Barangay GS Committee Chairman, Troop Leaders, Young Adults. There shall be 1 voting delegate per category. Method of election and appointment. the 4 charter or life members, 4 district committee chairmen, 4 troop leaders, 2 girl representatives, and 2 young adults shall be elected by their respective groups from among themselves. Each district committee shall nominate at least 1 young adult to the council board. They shall, together with the incumbent council board, charter or life members, and all official delegates to the council convention, elect the members at large from among the nominees submitted by the council nominating committee. Immediately after the council convention, the new council board shall convene to elect from among themselves the council officers, namely, council president, vice president for field, vice president for fund development, vice president for international participation, secretary, treasurer, assistant secretary, assistant treasurer, auditor, council commissioners for program and training. The commissioners for administration, superintendents, assistant superintendents, or OIC, are mandated members. D. The council president shall appoint from among the members of the council board the chairman and vice chairman of the following standing committees. Number 1, communications. 2, finance. 3, legal. 4, membership. 5, national equipment service. 6, personnel. 7, program. 8, real properties and buildings. 9, training. E. The chairman shall recommend for appointment by the council. President, subject to the confirmation of the council board, the members of their respective committees, who shall at least be 3, but not more than 5, unless otherwise provided, and who may or may not be members of the council board. F. The new council board officers and members should register immediately after their election to enable the council to vote during the National Council Convention. 8. Election procedures. A. Establish if there is a quorum at the council convention. B. Election shall be by secret ballot and online voting via Google form. Delegates can vote online or walk-in. Google link will be sent to each participant or voter. Only districts with registered district committee and secondary schools are allowed. D. Each participant shall choose 14 candidates of their choice for the members at large. E. Council convention will start at 9 a.m., after which online voting will follow until 12 noon. F. There is no extension of online voting. G. Announcement of 14 elected board members will be at 1:30 p.m. H. At 2 p.m., the new set of council boards will convene for the election of executive committee officers. I. Ballots with less than or more than 14 votes shall be null and void. God bless to the nominees, to the voters, vote wisely, and may the Iloilo Girl Scout Council will have a fruitful 2021 to 2024 triennium. God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Takan.
A very pleasant day to everyone, my brothers and sisters in the Scouting movement. I am Dr. Fons Baldonado. It is an honor and privilege to serve the Iloilo Girl Scout Council on this council election and convention 2021 as the chairman of the nominations committee. It is my firm belief that the ladies nominated for this election of this Council Board for a triennium 2021-2024 of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council are equally capable of serving and leading Iloilo Council. Without further ado, let's try to know them better. So here is a short individual introduction of the nominees.
Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Mirna Panibatan Abad, a retired education supervisor in charge of physical education and school sports in the Division of Iloilo. At present, I am the principal of Our Lady of Peace Learning Center, a parochial school in Lucena. The ideals of Girl Scouting have been deeply embedded in my life. I started as a troop leader when I was appointed as a classroom teacher at the age of 19 years old. From then on, I attended all relevant trainings of the Girl Scouts that in 1984, I was appointed as a member of the National Training Pool of the Girl Scouts of the Philippines. I served as the District Field Advisor of New Lucena for 24 years. I have been appointed in several positions in council, regional, and national scouting events and activities. In 1985, I served as the General Director on Program during the National Encampment. I have been a member of the Council Board since 2005 and has been assigned as the Commissioner on Program. Once a Girl Scout is always a Girl Scout. I am willing to offer my services in whatever capacity that I can be of help. During this time of pandemic, let us work as one, join hands together in order that the Iloilo Girl Scout Council will continue its mission to develop our girls and to serve our community, our country, and the whole world in general. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Lynn Carmela Mercado Acap, and I am currently a financial advisor of Film Life. I've been a Girl Scout since I was 6, and from Iloilo Central Elementary School to Iloilo National High School, trip number 12, and I've been a member of the Threefold Guild for 3 years. Why should I be elected as a council board? Because I'm committed to improving the lives of my fellow girls, as well as their leadership, their resiliency, which I learned most being a Girl Scout. And I would like to contribute more and help them in their willingness to serve, to push them for women empowerment. So if elected, what more can I contribute to the Iloilo Girl Scout Council? Well, in line with my advocacy as a financial advisor, I would like to promote awareness, help other people, help other families be financially prepared. As we Girl Scouts do, we are always prepared. I would like to contribute or share what more I know from my fellow girls to be financially prepared, to be prepared in times of uncertainties. That's all. Thank you and good evening.
I am Rosie Aquesta, retired principal of the GTED. I have been with Scouting movement for 50 years and I have served the movement as a troop leader, as a coordinator, and as a council trainer, and eventually as board member. I attended several trainings, council level and regional level. I attended all the trainings that will be for a trainer, and I have served during encampments as a camp director, and I also served as chairman for Health and Sanitation Committee during the National Encampment. I also served as hostess during the regional encampment.
si Karisma Alagaw, isa ka associate member kag treasurer sang Iloilo Girl Scout Council. Sa sulod sang 8 ka tuig, it has been my honor and privilege to serve the scouting movement. Kag padayon ako na magaserbisyo sa siningtion sang pandemya kag sa pagpreparar sang aton kaugalingon para sa new normal.
Hello, I'm Cory B. Kaling, an associate of the Girl Scouts for the past 4 years. I love the Girl Scouts and would like to live up to its ideals. Prior to my coming home, I worked in Singapore for close to 30 years, involved in international marketing and sales. As part of the management team of my company, I assisted in establishing and maintaining subsidiaries. I also conducted sales and product training for our staff across Asia Pacific. The projects that I got involved in had clienteles and principals coming from Southeast Asia, Hong Kong, China, India, the US, Europe, and Australia. I believe that my years of experience is something that I would like to share with the Girl Scouts. The Girl Scouts also offer an opportunity for me to learn new things. I am a part-time management consultant, and I believe that I have more productive years to share with the Girl Scouts. Thank you very much.
Hi, I am Dr. Maria Phoebe A. Kang. I am a retired Schools Division Superintendent of the Department of Education. I served DepEd for 43 years. Presently, I am a member of the Council Board of Iloilo Girl Scouts Council as Commissioner on Training. I am the Commissioner on Training for 3 consecutive terms, and I joined the Girl Scouts movement as member of Anahaw Troop number 23 of the Antique Girl Scouts in 1954. So I served the Girl Scouts of the Philippines for 67 years. I became a Junior Girl Scout, Senior Girl Scout, Cadet Girl Scout, and then a troop leader, and later on, I became the council credential trainer in charge of junior level. I am very happy. I am serving the Girl Scouts of the Philippines, Iloilo Council, because it is in Girl Scout that I was able to shed off my shyness, and I was able to give my full potential as a trainer, as a program director, as a strategy formulator, as a manager of camping activities, and as curriculum writer. I am very happy, and I would like to continue with this kind of service because it is in Girl Scouting that I found a second home next to God and my family. Thank you very much, and I would like to see all of you during the annual convention. Thank you once again.
Hi everyone, I am Dr. Larinda Sikasipwe of Lambunao, Iloilo. I'm a retired doctor from a government hospital in our town, and I'm still manning an accredited clinic in Calino. I'm honored to be nominated as a board member of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council. I've been a Girl Scout since elementary, and I very much enjoyed those days in camp, especially the national camp I attended during my high school days. I still enjoy being an adult Girl Scout, and I have served as the camp doctor during provincial encampments for several years now. If given the privilege to serve on the council board, I will be bringing with me the wealth of experience I've had while serving in various capacities in our local Girl Scout movement here and in the provincial level. I was the Girl Scout in school, an adult leader in the community, and served as the district committee chairman. I am also an associate member of the Girl Scouts of the Philippines Iloilo Council, and I was a doctor during the encampments for several years now. I really enjoy working with both girl and adult members of the Girl Scouts of the Philippines, if given this chance. In this modern age of digital communications, it would be a great challenge. See you all during the council convention. Thank you.
I am Cosette Defensor. I am a retired government employee and teacher. I have been a Girl Scout since I was 11 and Iloilo volunteer member of the board for many years. I enjoy being with the Girl Scouts. I hope you will too. Good morning to all.
Hi, friends in Scouting. I am Helen Ofelenia de Guma, a diploma trainer of the Girl Scouts of the Philippines, one of the two diploma trainer of Iloilo Girl Scout Council, and I think the only one who is active in training till this time. How I wish God will prolong my life, give me longer, healthier life so I can serve Scouting more.
Hello, ini si Joy De Leon, Iloilo Girl Scout Council Board Member. I became an adult Girl Scout member through the Associate Committee. Na-inspire gid ako sa mga natun-an ko kag nadiskubrihan upod sa inyo bilang isa ka Girl Scout. I find it worthwhile to be doing a good turn daily suno sa aton Girl Scout Promise and Law. Padayon ako nga magaserbisyo upod sa inyo bilang isa ka Girl Scout. Ini si Joy De Leon, proud Girl Scout. Madamo gid nga salamat.
I'm Exie Barrido de Galice, Vice President for Membership of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council for 3 terms. Experience in Scouting, Girl Scout Coordinator of Ahoy for 6 years, School Commissioner, District Commissioner, Commissioner on Administration when I was the Superintendent of Cadiz City. Experience, I was chosen as Director of the Regional Encampment in Cebu. I also experienced being the Director of the Provincial Encampment in Iloilo. And I'm a credential trainer since 1990. And I'm the lone representative of the Philippines and Mexico during the Mexican Fiesta and Tradition. I'm running for board member. What can I do to help Iloilo Girl Scout Council? At present, being the Vice Chairman for membership, with the help of some of the board members, we were able to achieve 20,000 registered adults and Girl Scout. And I think if chosen, that will be that will be our main objective, to have additional membership of adults and Girl Scout for the next school year. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. I am Camille Hope Dormal, currently taking up Juris Doctor in Law at University of San Carlos. In 2013, I am one of the awardees of Chief Girl Scout Medal. I used the award to go further in what I learned in Girl Scouting. I took part in extensions, outreaches, and seminars and conventions in national and international. When I was a peer educator in Iloilo Girl Scout Council, I was given an opportunity to educate young girls about their rights as child and women, specifically advancing the awareness of anti-violence against women and children. Girl Scouting fueled my passion to serve the public and hope for sustainable development starting from small communities. When I earned several awards for research presentations both in national and international, focusing in policy making and implementing projects for communities through sustainable livelihoods, one thing I realized that Girl Scouting lead and guide me to help other people. Today, I'm still carrying such advocacy as I pursued in studying law and have legal practice in the near future. I believe I am capable to be part of the council board. If given the opportunity, I would like to extend of what I learned as a political science graduate and law student in policy making and advancing the Constitution and bylaws of Girl Scout to work for its mission and vision for young girls, learn and implement efficient projects, and continue to go forward in advancing the women empowerment by applying what I learned in legal education and teach the girls to hope and be brave to dream not for themselves but for their community to be young leaders as we take part technology and innovation in this new normal. Thank you.
Once a Girl Scout, always a Girl Scout. Good day, everyone. This is Tita Leonora Calipina, DFA Sibanogwan Division of Guimaras Sector Service. Serving the Girl Scout of the Philippines, especially Iloilo Girl Scout Council, molded me in the true spirit of volunteerism when I started as a girl in real life, troop leader, DFA, troop leader representative, Guimaras and a council board member at large. Working on the programs and projects of GSB, attended trainings, helped me lead the adults and girls and achieving goals to become a responsible leader and citizen of our country makes my real achievement. Doing these services voluntarily, which I really enjoy, opens me to the real great opportunity that comes my way as I experience of traveling abroad, especially in London. We will continue to support Iloilo Girl Scout Council, especially the 100% registration of girls, through the support of our Governor Samuel T. Pumarin. Rest assured that I will continue to lead the girls and adults here in Guimaras to be part of Iloilo Girl Scout Council achievements for this year onwards. So friends, this is Tita Leonora Galupino. It's a pleasure to serve again as part of the Triennium of Iloilo Girl Scout Council Board. God bless us all.
Hi! Hello! This is Tita Mau. Mrs. Maura I. Hiliangarin, a retired district supervisor of Arevalo District and now working at Museo Iloilo as administrative assistant. I have been credential trainer of Iloilo Girl Scout Council and a member of the council board and acting as the assistant secretary, and I am also chairman of the personnel committee. I started joining the Girl Scout of the Philippines in 1975 as a troop leader for 26 years, and I have been a Girl Scout school coordinator for Iloilo Central Elementary School, and I was also a district Girl Scout coordinator for District 1 Iloilo City proper. For I love scouting. I love very much working with the girls and the leaders. So I have been also training ever since up to the present.
Good morning. I am Violenda Ledesma Gonzalez, former Administrative Officer 5, Department of Education, Regional Office 6. I have been with Girl Scouting for more than 40 years. I was trained in education, values education, training, and financial management. With these skills, I hope to share it with the council so that we come up with the achievement of our goal, which is the development of girls into a holistic personality, both mentally, socially, emotionally, and so on. We are designing or programming designs that will make the girls' activities fitted so that they will really achieve these goals. We need your support and involvement in achieving this. We hope to see you in the convention. Thank you.
Thank you, Girl Scouts of the Philippines Iloilo, for the nomination. I'm so honored to be nominated. I'm Reverend Joy Suede Lagos. I'm currently the Assistant Minister and Pastor of Glad Tidings Church here in Dueñas, Iloilo, Philippines. And I am also the Chief Operations Officer and Licensed Solemnizing Officer of Glad Tidings Christian Fellowship Incorporated. About my Girl Scouting background, I'm a proud Girl Scout of the Philippines member since my twinkler days. I've participated in various Girl Scouts encampment conferences and seminars here in the Philippines and in abroad. Last 1993, I was one of the delegates to the International Girl Scout encampment in Jeju Island, South Korea. The same year, I was also a Chief Girl Scout medalist awarded at Malacanang Palace, awarded by then First Lady Amelita Ramos. I'm also a lecturer and resource speaker for various organizations, focusing on building lives and relationship towards God. I'm also the descendant of national heroine Nazaria Lagos, known as the Florence Nightingale of Panay, whose monument stands here at Dueñas Town Plaza. Thank you again for the nomination, and God bless us all.
Good morning, everyone. This is Attorney Suzette A. Mamon, the Acting Provincial Administrator of Iloilo Province. It is my great honor and privilege to be nominated as part of the Council Board of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council. With my nomination and with my joining of the board, if they would allow, I would be a very willing partner in all the goals and endeavors of the Girl Scout. And with the linkages and the networking that we have, likewise in the Iloilo Provincial Government, let us forge partnerships not only with the government, but likewise with the other private sectors and partners, so that the objectives that the Girl Scout has been created will be attained. Thank you very much. And once again, good morning.
Hi everyone! I'm Fremset Leo P. Nazareta, a faculty from Mostra National High School from the District of Anilao. I am a cadet troop leader and at the same time the secondary school coordinator. I am a Girl Scout since my elementary years until now. I have been through a lot of trainings, attended a national event, and an international camp. Currently, I am the advisor of the Senior and Cadet Planning Board Province. It is an honor for me to be one of the nominees for the Iloilo Council Board. And if given a chance, I will do my duty to God and my country, to help other people at all times and to live with the Girl Scout promise and law. Thank you!
Good day, everyone. I'm Mrs. Annalyn Q. Ortega, Tita NN for short. I was a professional staff of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council for 17 years, 7 years as a technical assistant, and 9 years as a council executive. I'm still a troop leader since 2003 and a credential trainer of the GSP Iloilo Council. Now, I'm running as a member of the council board for this coming triennium, and I hope you would consider me to be a part of the most active volunteers of the GSP. Your vote would mean a lot to me. Let us work together for girls and young women, make things possible in these challenging times. Because a Girl Scout's ability is best tested in the times that we are most challenged. Good day once again. Thank you.
Battle of Careers. It is where careers are born. Speaking before you now is a teacher, was once an outstanding camper, an outstanding patrol leader, and a chief Girl Scout medalist of Iloilo Girl Scout Council. When I was employed as a public school teacher in DepEd Valenzuela, I volunteered myself to be our school's coordinator, and because of my love and commitment in the Girl Scout movement, I had produced a number of Chief Girl Scout Medal Scheme awardees, and I am also the troop leader of the Magic Spot Award of the Bulacan Council. Later, I served as council board member of the GSP Valenzuela Associate Council, and I am also a part of the GSP Valenzuela's journey towards achieving its goal to separate from Bulacan Council. And it was really successful. With that, the council president has funded me so I could undergo the trainings up to training for trainers for free. Despite my blooming career in Manila, I realized that my heart really belongs to my hometown. So when my former troop leader, Tita Grace Moroma, had called me about the vacant position in my former school here in Maasin, I have no doubt but I'll accept it. With all my heart, I came back to serve my school as a teacher, and then later I produced another 4 Chief Girl Scouts here. Since nothing can dim the light that shines within, I am here to open my heart again to serve my beloved GSP Iloilo Council as a member of Council Board if you'll trust me. May God bless us all, fellow phenomenal girls in green. This is your former girl, Julianne Zombilio Palomar.
Hi! My name is Mary Lee Jane A. Pedroso. I am a faculty member of Iloilo Doctors College Basic Education Department, Junior High School. Currently, I am the Council Board Secretary of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council. And as the new triennium is about to begin, I am honored and privileged to be once again nominated and be given a chance to be part of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council Board. I am a proud member of the Girl Scouts of the Philippines since my elementary years, and up until now, as a troop leader and a school Girl Scout coordinator, I enjoy the perks of leading and serving my girls and the Iloilo Girl Scout Council as well. In this digital period where most activities of the Girl Scouts of the Philippines are girl-led and internet-based, I can definitely be one of the Council's aid in keeping up with these challenges and activities that are up awaiting. So thank you very much, and see you all on the Council Convention. Mabuhay Iloilo Girl Scout Council!
A blessed day, everyone. I am Dr. Amelita C. Pitalgo, presently the officer in charge of the Education Support Services Division of DepEd Regional Office 6. I had been a Girl Scout since elementary days with my mother as my first troop leader. Since then, scouting has been my way of life. I have been a troop leader for 10 years, a district coordinator for 9 years, a board member for 6 years, and serving as vice president for membership and vice president for international participation. A credentialed trainer, I have served Camp Pasica as camp director for the provincial encampment, regional camps, and was given the opportunity to serve in the national encampment sometime in 2010 as director for administration. With the challenges and learning experiences in scouting, I hope I can still be of service to the movement. Our mission and vision to develop our girls will still be our inspiration. So in this council convention and election, please consider me for another seat in the council board. Thank you for your continuous support.
Good day, everyone. I am Shirley Bermudo Reyes. I had always wanted to be involved in the Girl Scout movement. I was given the opportunity when I became the Girl Scout area chairperson in Maasin, Iloilo. For 40 years, I was actively involved in scouting, and I was elected council treasurer for 3 terms. Because of my experiences, I can help in policy making and whatever program Girl Scouting will undertake. Now that I have retired, I have all the time to spend with a Girl Scout. Thank you.
Morning. I am Mrs. Glenda Sitan Chuan, a teacher of Iloilo Central Elementary School, and a District Field Advisor of City Proper 1. Just this January, I received my national award as Outstanding District Field Advisor. To be at the Council Board once again, I can help promote programs and activities of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council. And I can encourage girls and leaders, especially teachers, to join in the Girl Scout movement. Once again, this is Tita Glenda Sitanchuan at your service. God bless us all. Mabuhay ang Iloilo Girl Scout movement.
Hi, greetings. My name is Marie Michelle Lacuesta Uy, Chief Girl Scout Medalist 2000, and I'm an English Filipino oration declamation vocal instructor of Lacuesta Integrated School. And I'm also a TOEFL ESL teacher in Helbig Foreign Studies University. And it's an honor to be nominated as to be part of the Iloilo Council Board. And being a Chief Girl Scout of the Philippines, I learned to face any bends because we are trained to face and to handle any difficulties and adversities. What makes me feel proud is that we are humble to help other people without asking in return. I must say a momentous thank you to our titas, junior and senior Girl Scouts, for continuing to love and cherish and help each other to build a strong foundation in our organization. And above all, I want to thank God for guiding us in every step of the way and to move forward. Let us continue learning and spreading the gift that God has given us, and that is love.
Every day is a new beginning for every one of us. In this challenging time, let us not forget that we, as the essential pillar of the Girl Scouts of the Philippines, has the best opportunity to serve, guide, and educate our young girls. Good day, everyone. I am Helen Grace Dian Saldivar, a District Field Advisor, and at the same time, a school administrator of the District of Anilao. I have been a troop leader representative of Iloilo Girl Scout Council for 2 consecutive terms. This time, I am grateful and honored that I am again nominated and given the chance to be a part of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council Board. Being a member of Iloilo Girl Scout Council, I willfully render my service in every activity of the Council and region in order to support and promote the basic life skills of our young girls, not only in the Iloilo Girl Scout Council, but also in contributing to the development of the girls in the country. My mantra is, let us not stop nurturing our girls. Amidst challenges, let us keep our fingers crossed with our faith that with the existence of the new generation, we all be healed. Thank you and have a good day to one and all.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have just witnessed the individual introduction of the nominees. So, have you got some thoughts of whom to vote? Yes, because in a little while, we will commence with our election proper. The election will be done through secret balloting. A link to a Google form will be posted in the Facebook group. All you have to do is click the link and open the form and cast in your votes. Just fill out the needed information. You are only allowed to submit once. The casting of votes will take place within an hour. After an hour, the form will no longer accept responses. So we are requesting everyone to cast your votes as soon as possible. As soon as the result of the election is announced, those who are elected board members at large, together with other electoral representatives, will convene to elect the council board officers. So please stand by for the official announcement of the newly elected council board of the Iloilo Girl Scout Council, whom will serve in the triennium year 2021 to 2024.
And that's a wrap. Thank you so much, girls, titas, and titos, for being with us today.
Further announcements regarding the election results will be posted on our Facebook page. So don't forget to like and follow our page, Iloilo GSP Council. Also, follow our other social media accounts, our Instagram at GSP_Iloilo Council and our Twitter at GS Iloilo Council. Thank you everyone for being here with us. We hope you had a great day. Once again, I am Senior Girl Scout Holy Desari Fundal.
And I am Senior Girl Scout Bunat Ambra Gillis,
your hosts for today. See you next time and stay safe.